welcome to Zen and Peale. My name is Tanya. I'll lead you today through an intermediate advanced practice. So we're going to see what shows up today. A little bit of core, a little bit of back bend, lots of deep stretching. We'll check out with some handstands, arm balances, etc., etc., and so on. So let's get started. Find your comfortable sit. Close the eyes, extend the arms on the knees. Enliven your body with your breath in and out the nose. Very nice inhale. We'll extend the arms up overhead. Big breath, reach. Exhale, hands at the heart. Prepare for one Om. Big breath. Namaste. Now we're going to start today in child's pose. Let's get going. Knees wide, hips back, extend the arms forward. Rest the head. We start every practice with some warm-up. Here we're warming up the hips. We're going to add a little bit of twisting. So come up to your elbows. Turn the hands to touch the elbows. Press the left palm and forearm into the earth and extend the right arm up. Inhale, reach. Exhale behind the back. Catch the inner thigh. Go for a little bit deeper twist. Work the right shoulder back. Extend the arm up, inhale, reach, exhale, release. Other side, same thing. We press the right side down into the earth and reach the left arm up, take twist. Behind the back for the half bind. Work the shoulder back, more twisting. And inhale up, exhale, release, come back down. All right, so from here, we take a little bit of our right leg, take a little tail hip, extend the leg to the side, external rotation, and just come back down for your fold. Inhale, come up, exhale, pull the tail in, take the other side, same thing, left leg. External rotation, take breath and fold. Inhale, come up, exhale, pull. Left tail in, find your box pose. Prepare for hands and knees. And cow and cat. So inhale, cow, there's your back bend. Exhale, cat, like Halloween cat, chin into the chest. We go again, inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. Neutral spine, bringing the knees together. Taking an inhale, right leg open, stack hips, exhale, pull knee into the belly, nose to knee. So find your core here, just check in, see what's going on, and then just repeat, inhale, stack, exhale, knee in. One more, inhale, stack, exhale, knee in. Eye gaze forward, let's let the foot come down to the earth, push the hips, stretch. Front leg extend, inhale, straighten. And exhale, bend. Interlace the fingers, push out, up and away. Inhale, up. Exhale, plank. Tuck the back toes, find hands and toes. Strong belly, light feet, strong hands. Take breath. Chaturanga. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, child's pose. thread the needle here, so go for space again in between the knees. Right arm underneath, reach. So long spine with a little bit of twisting. Hold here. I'm going to give us a little bit more sound. Taking the other side. Left arm thread underneath. Long spine, little twist. And come back to center. So come back up into your box pose with the knees together. We have our left knee this time, stacking the hips. Inhale, stack hips. Exhale, knee into the belly. Again, inhale, stack hips. Exhale, knee in. Again, inhale, stack hips. Exhale, knee in. And hold here, set the foot forward, push the hips, pick up the chest, stretch. Interlace the fingers, come up. Plank pose. Strong hands, strong upper core, light feet. Take breath. Chaturanga. Inhale, rise up. Exhale up for downward facing dog. Bringing the feet together. Inhale, reach right leg all the way up to your three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right armpit, pulling strong. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale, come back, same thing, right to right. Strong. One more. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Right to right. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Foot rests. Bend into the knee. Push the hips. Lizard. Front leg. Extend. Inhale, straighten. Pick up the toes. Exhale, bend. Back knee comes down. Catch the foot. Or catch your tail, bend the leg, reach up, inhale, back and catch, pull foot to hip. Ooh, big stretch. Inhale, we release, plant the hands, tuck the back toes back for three-legged dog. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come through, full lunge. Plant the foot, interlace again, come up, inhale. Exhale, hands, split the front foot, three-legged plank. Hold, 3, 2, 1, big breath. Chaturanga, rise up. And back. Downward facing dog. Feet together, left side, reach the leg, inhale, reach left leg up. Exhale, left to left. Strong core, light foot. Go again, inhale, reach. Exhale, come back. One more hold, inhale, reach. Exhale, back. Hold 3, 2, 1. Rest the foot. Sink into the front knee. Push the hips down, stretch. Front leg, straighten, inhale. Bend, exhale. Back out for three-legged dog, inhale, reach. Exhale, lunge. Hips sink down, interlace the fingers, come up. Exhale, three-legged plank. Extend the leg, inhale. And exhale. Rise up. Exhale back. Downward facing dog. Feet together. Coming back again. This time stack the hips at the top. Move past your three-legged dog into a stacked hips. Left elbow down, stretch back, hold. Right knee, right armpit. Inhale, go in, back up to the hands. Right knee in. Extend the leg and drop down. Taking a lizard split here. Back toes I have tucked under. You can try to pick up the back knee, get more stretch out of the hip flexor in the back. Inhale. Back out. Exhale, come back. Knee to armpit. So maybe this time we give our first try of the flying man. Hold. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Take the vinyasa, inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Rise up. Exhale, back. Feet together. Right into the stack dip. Inhale, stack the hip through the three-legged dog, right elbow down. Back up to the hands, right knee or left knee to left armpit. Extend the leg. Slide down to the lizard. Take it all the way down. So the back leg, tuck the toes, pick up the knee. Hip flexor stretch in the back. Ooh, that's strong. I'm right-handed, so this right leg, very strong. All right, we'll come back out. Inhale out. Three-legged dog. We come back for flying man. Let's see what happens. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take the vinyasa, inhale, plank. Chaturanga. Rise up. And exhale back. So let's start moving into a little bit of back bending here. So we'll come down to the knees, take a little melting heart, move the feet a little wide, drop down to the heart, hips high, extend the arms directly forward from the shoulders. Feels good to you, tuck the toes, extend legs, and then take this flat. Coming up to the elbows, right leg, take half of a frog split off to the side. Take a back bend of the upper back. I'm in a sphinx pose. Bending the tail in the back. Plant the hands, come up nice and tall. So squeeze the shoulder blades, elbows pointing up, rise up, drop the head back, stretch, stretch, stretch. And release. Coming up here, hips come up on top of the left knee, right leg is nice and long. Go for a stretch here off to the right. Little wide split. Some half frog, half wide split. Hold here. 3, 2, and 1. Pull back, inhale, right leg to the back, left arm forward. Find your core off to the side. Hold here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, front and back, catch. Go in, reach, reach, reach. And release. Take breath. Exhale. Take a cat. So whenever you're ready, we are back forward onto the belly. Left side, half frog, bent tail in the back, Sphinx at the top with the chest and the shoulder, working the back bend here. Adding the hands, squeeze, come up. And we come up high onto the right knee and extend the left leg off to the side. So from here we shift forward to the left and come down. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Pull back to where you're on top of the right hip. Take an inhale, left leg to the back. Right arm forward, checking in with the core to the side. Inhale, side. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, front and back. Catch foot. Half bow. Kick in. Hold. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, box pose. Tuck in the toes for plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, right up. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Okay, so from here, the feet come all the way together. Reaching the right leg all the way up. Exhale, knee into the belly, nose to knee plank. Then we send the leg high up in the air. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, knee in. Inhale, reach up. Exhale in. One more of those. Inhale up. Exhale in for pigeon. Drop the shin down, slide back. Square the hips, big breath. And fold. Try to work the hips square. Right hip finding space. All right, so we're going to add many things here. We'll come up to the elbows and take our right arm reaching all the way up. Inhale, reach. Just keep lengthening long spine. Long line from top fingers to left shoulder. And unravel to the hands. Left hand reaching back for the foot. Foot to hip, pull in. Hold, hold, hold. All right, so from this half pigeon, our next place to go is a full split. So we release the back leg, lean over to right so we can extend the front leg, square the hips, and drop into a full split. All right, so pointing the front foot, flexing the front foot, squaring the hips, see what's going on there. All right, also going to bring the back leg in. I get a whole lot more stretch by catching the foot here. Whee! Hold, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Release, lean over to the right, both legs to the front, pulling the knees into the belly, making a nice ball shape here. I'm going to roll on my spine, down and up. So be mindful here. All right, you don't want to do anything drastic. We're just giving our spine a little massage. So 1, 2, 3. Keep the belly in control. 4, 5. All right, so on 5, find your feet on the earth. Shift into a little bit of a low chair. If you want to call this Pashasana, of course you can. So from here, try a little right side crow. Right hand behind. Open up the left. Dropping in for a good twist first. Adjust my hands. Tuck in. And extend legs. Okay. Pulling back. And roll back to your Paschasana. Crow. Chaturanga. So plant the hands, going for crow. Chaturanga. Rise up. And exhale back. Again, just coming into our little bit of hips moving side to side. Just checking in with that. Preparing to come back up to our downward facing dog. If you're ready, hands on the earth, tuck the toes, big breath. Let the hips come up and back. Feet together, left leg. Inhale, we reach up. Exhale, knee to the belly, forward to plank, nose to knee. Left leg is up, reaching, inhale up. Exhale, knee in. Again, inhale up. Knee in. Last one up. Knee in, shin down. Drop back into half pigeon, breathe and fold. Oh, lots of stretch. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we come up to the elbows here. We had a little bit of a twist. Left arm reaching up. Straight line from top fingers to bottom elbow. And then up to the hands to catch our tail in the back. We reach back and catch. Pull in. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Hanumanasana. Release. Lean over to the left. Extend the left leg. Come back in. Square the hips. Foot in the front. Point the foot. Flex the foot. Keep the hips as square as you can. Notice your pelvis. All right. So we're going to catch our tail again in the back, which is going to be a lot more stretch. Let's give it a go. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, I need more of those. Lean over to the left. Release. Right leg forward. Tuck in. We're coming back to our rolls on the spine. So on number 5, if you want to remind yourself ahead, it's Paschasana when we get there. All right. So nice and easy. Just up and down the spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just coming up, feet flat. All right, so we're moving into our side crow. We get a nice deep twist on the left side, and then we draw in, make the shelf, extend the legs. All right. So let's give it a go. Left hand behind, open up the right, and going for a nice deep twist on left side. Hands equal space, about shoulder width. Everything points the same direction, and then we drop in and extend. Whoop. a little bit better. Hold here. 3, 2, and 1. Back to the Pashasana. Getting ready for Crow Chaturanga. If you're ready, prepare. Hands down, inhale, crow. No, wait for me. Finish your vinyasa if you know where to go. Exhale, go. Rise up, inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Long stretch of the front of the chest. You can take that stretch in downward facing dog. And just extend out of the elbows. My head comes down to the earth. Feels great. Alright. Feet together. Back to stacked hips. Taking right leg. Inhale, stack the hips. Back into a flying man on the right side. Inhale, go in. Exhale. We're going to move into side plank from here with a little tree. One of my favorite little transitions. We come into side plank with a tree. Really work the stretch, the side of the hips. Extend. 3, 2, 1. Right foot drop behind. Let the hips drop down. All right. Pull up. Wild thing. Inhale up. Hold. Front body stretch. And down to the earth. Shifting this forward. One knee, other knee. Taking this all the way down to sit. Gomukhasana. Right leg on top of left. Left hand behind. Right arm is up to catch the left. Head high. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, release. Exhale, shift forward to the knees and tuck under the toes on both sides. Here, extend the legs. Take the outer edges of your feet. You should be making an X with your legs. And just be mindful with how you feel. And stay. 3, 2, and 1. Back forward and down. Let's unravel here. Upavishta. Take breath, wide legs. External rotation, bellies down, fold. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come up. Exhale, close the door. All right, right leg. Half of a happy baby. Catch your shin. Pull in. Tall chest. Breathe. Fold. Let the right ankle cross above the left knee. Forward fold here. Taking this up for a core balance. Inhale up, balance. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Big breath. Make a canoe. Hold here. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come up. Try to catch. Draw in balance. It's hard. And release. All right, let's take the leg on the shoulder. See if we can. Just a little compass. Extend. Look away. Hold. 3, 2, and 1. Astavakrasana. 8 angles. Hook the legs. Hook the feet. Extend the legs. Balance. Exhale, drop in. Hold here, 3, 2, and 1. Come back. Unravel boat. Chaturanga. Rise up. And back. Exhale. Okay, so again we bring our feet together. We come into our stacked hips at the top, moving into flying man, side plank, flip the dog, etc., etc. All right, let's give it a go. Left leg, inhale, stack hips. Open, exhale. We go in, right into flying man. And from here, we take our right foot down, left one comes into tree. Hips high, stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Left foot drop behind, all the way down. Pull up into your wild thing. All right, here we go. Inhale up. 3, 2, and 1. Hips down, over, knee to the belly. We drop one knee down, back it up with the other, and sit Gomukhasan. Okay. So let's check in with the pose. Right arm is down, left one is up to catch. Head high. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, we release. Exhale, forward. Go ahead and start flexing your toes here. Forward onto the knees. Tuck the toes. Up we go. So again, our legs are crossed at the knee joint, making an X. Push back, feel the stretch. And from here we come forward, back down to the knees, and we set. Open the legs. Take breath. Forward fold. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, we pick up the chest. Exhale, close door. Left side comes into the half. Happy baby, we catch. Grow tall. Take breath here. We add a fold. So we have the left ankle now above the right. Throw in for a nice fold. Hold here. 3, 2, and 1. We pick this up for a core balance, modified boat. Inhale, boat. Hold 3, 2. Breath on the 1. Canoe. Hold here. 3, 2, 1. Back up. Try to catch all the time in balance. Funny enough, this side was better. And release. All right, so now we try to take the left leg behind the shoulder for a little compass. Inhale, extend. Little twist of the body. Long lines. 3, 2, and 1. An angle pose here. I have a feeling this side's going to be much better. All right, so from here we extend legs, squish into the arm, shift forward into the pose. Let's see what happens. Find your core. And in, hold 3, 2, and 1. Release, inhale up. Boat, chaturanga. reach. And another child's pose. So here we're going to go for a deep stretch for the inner thigh and pelvis. Knees off to the side. It's sweaty here. I have the fan on, but I think it's turned the wrong way. Oi! Alright. Frog split. So we have a straight line from one knee to the other. Drop down. Lots of breath. Hold here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and hands down. Pick up your spine. Ooh la la. And close the door. Knees together. Okay. We're going to go in for a little headstand. So first, before headstand, let's take our low crow or baby crow or funky crow or whatever name that suits your fancy there. So we're down on the elbows. And we have our forearms and fingers forward from the shoulder. So we have 2 straight lines going forward. So it's more core than you think to hold this pose. Shoulders too, but it's a lot of core. So we tuck the toes, knees into the armpits, and high up into the core. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Take this down. Just take a second, see how you feel, how that went for you. Okay. So we'll go in for first headstand, Shirshasana A. We interlace the fingers. We drop down. Yeah. You can let go of the fingers, so make sure you can touch your elbows. That way you know that your forearm is in line with your shoulder, which is what you want. Interlace the fingers, crown of the head comes down. So from here, we can tuck the toes and just start to come to the tops of the toes. Let one foot come in, balance a little. Let the other one come in and balance a little. And you can play this game for a little bit. You can start to shoot for one leg up in the air, balance here, and release, and shift into the other leg, up in the air, take a balance, and release. You need to give your head a little second. You can come up. I'm just sweating all over my mat here. Again, no towel. I'm so prepared. All right. So we'll go in for one more try with the Shirshasana A. See if we can take the full pose, both legs up in the air. Let's balance on top of our head. All right. So whenever you're ready, at your own pace here, come up. Hold for at least 3 to 5 breaths. Notice the changes of weight. Ready to make your way back down, slowly, using the core. Come down, rest the arms, rest the neck. Rock a little side to side. Inhale coming up. So next one, we're going to go ahead and come up to the hands and just practice a little bit of handstanding. Yeah. So your handstand may simply be a standing split. That's the practice which we might take and just go for a nice stretch, because it is a nice stretch, the standing split. before we move up into a few handstands. Just to see if maybe we have a hold today, right? Let's check in with that. So let's give it a go. So first, we'll go for our standing split. So I'm going to leave my right leg down and let the left leg come up and back. So little stacked hips here. First, work the deep stretch on the right leg. We've done a lot of hamstrings already. So just come in and take deep fold. Catch the foot at the top if you can. And release, and just shift right into the other side. Left foot down, right leg up and bent. And catch on here. Work the deep fold on the left leg and the bind at the top. The two things at the same time. Whoop. Unstable on this side. Hold. And release. All right, I'm going to get a little towel real fast for my hands. Like I said, I'm sweating. I'm going to get a towel. Maybe you will too. Okay. So let's try handstands. So I'm going to have the right leg down, left leg coming up. It's a strong core. I like to get a nice stretch of the arms. Pull the belly in. Eye gaze will be down. Inhale, come up. And down. Looks like I have a little bit of balance today, yeah? So you can stay with your split handstands or come both legs up. I might stay split handstand. I don't get enough of these in the week. All right, here we go. Inhale up. Oh, too much, as you can tell. Just keep trying. Take about 3 to 5 on one side, and then shift to the other side. One more try, other side. All right, switch sides. Left leg down. Right leg is going to go up to the air. In the air for some kind of handstand. Let's give it a go. Inhale up. Obviously better on the other side. So remember, 3 to 5 times. Almost. 2 more. All right. So the feet come down to the earth, shoulder open, our hands behind the back. Interlace and open, release the neck. And hands down to the earth. So from here, we're making our way into our last little backbend series. So we're going to be flat on our backs with the legs bent, feet flat. If you happen to have a block, we can go with some passive stretching of the front of the pelvis, and then move this up into a wheel pose, and then any variety from there on. In the back bending. If you don't have block, no big deal. You're just going to be a little bit more active. So bridge is where we're trying to get to. Passive would be, let me put this block here underneath my pelvis and let the legs be free. So it gives you all kinds of nice stretches because you can be heavy on top of the block, and just gravity is doing the stretching for you, which is nice. You just kind of sink in a little bit. Make sure to watch the lower back here. Make sure you breathe. It's a fantastic release for lower spine, and of course stretch of the front of the hips. Okay, so if you're ready, hopefully I do not slip on this mat. Move into back bend or wheel. Here, if I slip my hands, that's gonna be possible injury, and I don't want that to happen. All right, so we bend the legs, plant the feet, and we tuck the hands, get to the top of the head. And then from there, we keep our elbows close together and press down and up we go. Lots of releasing breath. Keep pushing back into the arms, keeping the arms straight. Stretch. All right, so come down whenever you're ready. Taking a counter pose, of course, of hugging the knees into the belly. Trying to come into the same Gomukh Asana legs that we did earlier, which is stack the knee. So I have my right knee on top of the left, pulling the feet towards my head. I'm going to slide my shins on top of themselves and hug all the legs into the chest for a double pigeon stretch. Make sure the belly is moving inside. This is a fold, right? So a counter for this would be just open, right? Wide legs, see if the toes will come to the floor, either on their own, or some help. Probably help. Relax, hips, inner thigh. I feel that right side today. There's something going on there. Left leg down. Right leg. Bend the knee towards the earth. So remember the seated, catch the baby. Here, when we catch the baby, it turns into a reverse pigeon, which we did take pigeon a long time ago. All right, so from here, we are going to either simply stay, work the leg on the back of the arm, or behind the head. All right, let's see what happens. Check in with my forehead, third eye first. So we did a compass stretch earlier. We did lots of stretches in preparation for this. So let's go in. Release, leg straight, a little bit of bouncy, windshield wiper, whatever you may need there. All right, so we have the knees into the belly, and we have the left knee on top of the right. Foot to the head, feet to the head. Then we move into stacking the shins, catching there. Pull the belly in. Remember, this is folding. All right, we're folding our body in two. Ooh, this side feels good. Ah. All right, so counter is open legs. Toes to the floor. Good hope. All right, so from here, right leg is down, and the left leg is coming into a little bit half of a happy baby. So we're coming into our reverse half pigeon, or catch the baby. Here. So all of these moves have been preparation for the leg behind the head. We try to find balance in our hips and space so that it will happen. External rotation to get the leg behind the head. Yeah. Okay, let's give it a go. I'm going to check in with my third eye. I think this side is already going to be a bit more open than the other. Then we check in with the shoulder. And then head. Oh. Certain places it's more open. Oh, it really does feel good to get this space in the hip and in the glute. All right. Release. And again, shaky, shaky, side to side. All right. So from here, you can stay. You're already in Shavasana. Why get up? Or you can come up and take seated meditation. All completely up to you. Since I'm teacher is going to get up and respect the yogis. So teacher, I like to get up and face my yogis and send some energy your way, some good positive energy. Whatever I have remaining in my body after this practice. Need more of these. Find my bandhas again. So in case you don't know, last year I had a baby. when you birth children, bandhas are hard to find again. It's good to kind of step right back into that practice so that you can connect to those spaces of energy again. So it takes a while, and if you've ever had a child, they take a lot of your time. So I haven't been able to practice as regularly as I like. So thankfully, one of the positives as of late is that I've been able to do practices for you and kind of check in with where I am. So I'm very grateful for that. So I leave you here with one Om, big breath. Om. Always an honor. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh my love. See you Monday. Sunday, excuse me.